So this video came across my For You page. I made a comment. Lady and I have had a pretty decent conversation, no insults, which has been good. I get a little more heated recently, telling me what I don't know, and not giving any evidence thereof. So I told her I was going to do a response. It's been a while. And with the conversation, I'm going to add some stuff to it for nuance. And this is my opinion on this thing and what we've been talking about. So enjoy. I'm going to take her points step by step. We'll see how far I get.
I have an equal partner. I don't have to make him a list.
So, guess is she's going to be talking about how she has an equal partner, and I am going to now analyze everything here. So, she doesn't have to give him a list. I understand how that may be appealing, but even a list is part of communication. There's different forms of communication. Verbal communication is really a minute communication in the whole human experience. It is not the most abundant. Giving a list of things you would like done is just communicating what you would like done. And no man is a mind reader. And I got a feeling once he stops reading your mind as you perceiving it, resentment's going to come in because he's not doing what he was always doing before, what you perceived he was doing before. And it's going to become a problem. It's going to be a point of contention, which what I've tried to explain to you in our responses. So lists are not a bad thing. They're good things. Write lists on all the time. I write lists when I go to the grocery store, so I know what I want, so I don't forget. We put lists on things we need on the refrigerator. So if we're going out, we take a look at the list and we can pick it up on our way back. Lists are not bad things. Lists can be a great opportunity to communicate needs, wants, and desires.
I have an equal partner. I don't have to ask him to help with things around the house.
Doesn't have to ask to do things around the house. Well, a lot of people do things around the house that get unnoticed plenty of times. Uh, some people take that for granted. Right now, I would assume that he's getting things done that she wants done around the house, or she sees him doing things around the house. You have Kate and Leopold, the movie, where if the dishwasher is not seen being unloaded and loaded by the girlfriend, then it never happened. And that happens a lot. Things go unnoticed. In my many relationships, I did many things around the house, even though I was told I never did anything around the house. And it went unnoticed. So, I don't tell you, is that I think that he's doing what you want, and I think there will come a time where he's not probably doing it to your satisfaction. And again, it might become a problem. It might. Who knows? But I also think it's great that you recognize that he does stuff around the house. A lot of people don't get that, male or female. Don't quite get that. Things can be taken for granted, and we should not take our significant others for granted.
I have an equal partner. He knows how to shop at the grocery store without pictures.
Yeah, the taste of disdain. It's a wonderful flavor. I'm frustrated with you because you don't understand or fully comprehend that communication can come in many forms. Pictures can be very helpful. Some people are sight, they can read stuff and pick it up. Some people have to do it. Some people have to see it. Uh, People are visual learners, auditory learners, kinetic learners, and different kind of learners, and they learn in a specific way. You definitely don't want any of those kind of people in your life because they're going to frustrate the heck out of you. That's why you have so much disdain dripping off this comment. So visually, it helps. It's another form of communication. Art is another form of communication. I bring my sketchbook with me wherever I go. If I want something and I'm having trouble explaining to customer service what I want, or if I can't remember the name of it, I draw it. And guess what happens? We find it because I'm proficient in those skills and they see what I'm drawing and they know exactly what I'm looking for and they tell me which aisle to get it in. Using lists and using pictures on lists to get what you've asked for is just a different way to communicate what you want and what you would like that person to do. And to shame other people for it, really, it's kind of what you're doing. My husband's so great that I don't have to give him pictures to go get groceries. Well, congratulations. A lot of people don't need pictures to go get groceries. You can tell them exactly what you want. But sometimes brands have more than one kind of selection. And if he gets you the wrong thing, like, I don't know, skim milk by a certain milk company, and doesn't get you 2%, well, he technically got you the same thing. Like the old additive, peel half the potatoes. Well, he filled the whole bag of potatoes halfway. Technically, he did what was asked and what was required. Perception was different. So this is a really bad point. Really bad. Uh, I don't like it.
I have an equal partner. He doesn't expect me to handle everything alone.
Who is telling you to take it alone? That they're not supporting you? What kind of nonsense is this? Look, when you get married, that means two people become one. You need to support each other. That's what the vows are about. Hell or high water. I don't understand this. No, and I know men and women, they both do it. They don't support their spouse. I've experienced it. I had to learn the hard way as well. Girlfriends and friends and so forth. But no, you should be supporting each other. And not like belittling people because they're not doing what you think is right. No, you support their decision. You may say your piece, but you support their decision and help them out with that decision. And it goes both ways. If they're telling you that you have to figure it out, that you're on your own on this, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work for anyone, relationship wise or friend wise. Like when I was married, I'd help my wife with her shows, her art shows. I did it to support her, never asked for anything, wasn't reciprocated. When she would help me, the little help that she did give, she wanted money. She wanted other things for her work or her support. That's not support. No. And I've had friends that have done favors for me only to throw it back into my face because I wasn't doing what they wanted to. And they would say, "Oh, well, we did this for you and we did that. You owe us." No, if you're keeping a tally, spouse or friend wise, that's not a friend. That's not a spouse. This is like a non sequitur. This should go without saying, really. And I hope that you are supporting him um, throughout anything, even decisions you don't agree with. Voice your opinion, but still support him nonetheless. Be his rock, and he'll be your rock in return. This is crazy.
I have an equal partner. He does his own laundry.
Roommate vibes. They do there's own laundry separate. That's fine. They could work for people, but you're married. You do things together. You catch each other's slack. I don't understand this. This is crazy talk. This is like a roommate. Basically, they're a roommate with benefits. Uh, he can do the laundry. She can do the laundry. He can take out the trash. She can put the liner in. It's called compromise. I don't know how this is a flex. I don't understand. This is basically roommates. Roommates do their own laundry. Because I'm long-winded and I like to explain things thoroughly, I ran out of time. So there will be a part two. They'll be coming. So I'll be going over the rest of her points, especially the stalking one, because yeah, that's always fun. So be good out there and have a great and wonderful day as always.